Welcome back to the Flea Control Secrets video series. I'm Diana Guerrero, also known as the ARC Lady, and what I want to do today is give you an insider's glimpse into flea control secrets. So there's a lot to cover and I want to keep this pretty short, so I'm going to whip through as quickly as I can. A couple things real quick. You can follow me on Twitter. Flea-Control-book is the username, or on Facebook. And I'll always be posting my latest and greatest news there on this topic. And most people think, let me get this out of the way, that they know about flea control. And if that were the case, we wouldn't have pets so infested and we wouldn't have to be battling it over and over again. And the sad thing is more and more people are not going to the veterinarian to get the proper information and guidance on how to do flea control. They're relying on their friends and word of mouth and the internet, and there's some really bad advice out there. Advice that includes recommendations for obsolete and very toxic products. So I created this in response to the EPA investigation into spot-on reactions where animals actually got really ill and some died from incorrect use of flea control products. So I always say go see a vet and use this as a resource guide, because it's been called an encyclopedia of flea control, which I kind of liked. So let's take a really quick look, because we're just zooming along here. It's a wide variety of information that includes a lot of different things, including a guide, a pictorial image to show you the safest, the lesser toxic, the products to use sparingly, and the products to avoid if possible guide. That'll help you make some decisions. So you'll see things like the EPA information that they took off their website. You'll see the NRDC's information, links to that. You'll see a lot of different information that you might not have known about regarding fleas and how they live and how they cycle. What kind of traps you can use, the life cycle, problems that your pet will face if they're not treated quickly. In the 90s, I coined the triangle of successful flea control phrase, and that's included in here, and you probably saw that video. And what areas you have to treat concurrently. In fact, there's 7 strategies for flea control, but let me just throw you out this tidbit. If you're facing a flea infestation, you have to treat every 2 weeks for about 8 weeks to start to get it under control. Tools you can use, types of things. Natural does not always mean non-toxic, so here's some options for you. Oils, rinses, sprays, dust, internal remedies. Actually, one of the more popular ones is actually toxic, so that's important for you to know. Flea sprays, other rinses and dips, insect growth regulators, and then I also took you through the proprietary products and gave you information how they work and links to everything. So what you're seeing here are things where you can just click through and find whatever's listed. And also old-fashioned home remedies, those that work and those that don't. Skin So Soft, you'll be interested in that. Obsolete products. And then, of course, in the conclusion, I wanted to make sure you had some additional resources and the bonus material, the wallet guide, the Poison on Pets report, which is really important. So there you have it. There's the Flea Control Secrets ebook. I hope you will purchase a copy and have it as a reference. If not, tell a friend and join me on the blog, Twitter, or Facebook, because I do regularly update and you can always get me with your questions there. Thanks again. This has been Diana Guerrero, also known as the ARC Lady, with the Flea Control Secrets video series.